I'm one of the leading cybersecurity researchers on FlockSafety, and I'm going to explain to you what I've learned in the past 7 months in under 2 minutes. So they started with license plate readers in this 2018 patent for a dynamic surveillance network. These LPRs feed video into their AI model, which is trained to identify people, vehicles, animals, and bikes. After their model was trained, they expanded beyond LPR to video cameras that live stream with people detection and vehicle detection capabilities. One difference between LPR and video cameras, based on their website, is that video cameras have people and vehicle capabilities, while LPR is exclusively for vehicles. Early in 2025, in a private seminar, they announced that all LPRs nationwide were upgraded into video cameras for free. So we can assume all LPRs are now video cameras and have their capabilities. So anytime you drive or walk past a FlockSafety camera, it detects your location, the time, and everything it can identify in the video, which is then stored for 30 days by default, and up to 5 years if your local police department pays for it. All this video becomes searchable content for you, your vehicle, or your license plate for however long they choose to store that data, but at a minimum of 30 days. Now, at this point, they needed more sensors in their dynamic surveillance network, so they created the Wing Gateway. The Wing Gateway turns any IP camera into an AI-powered Flock camera. This means gas station cameras, residential cameras, payment terminals, Ring doorbells. Essentially, any device that has video can be integrated as another surveillance node. They then added Raven, which is their audio detection device for gunshots. But if they follow the same strategy we saw for the LPRs, in the next few years, we can expect them to have general audio surveillance integrated with everyday devices as well. All these camera and audio devices feed into FlockOS, where they could search and create alerts for people and vehicles. So every device in their network nationwide becomes a deputized surveillance node that's constantly watching or listening. Searches are done using Freeform, which is their natural language query engine. So you could say, find me a guy with a green hat and a blue shirt, or find me a landscaping truck, and it'll find every record that matches those identifiers from every device nationwide, if they allow it. Even though landscaping trucks aren't definitive, it'll show trucks with trailers, a truck with a tree sticker on the side, or even a truck with a lawnmower in the back. In one case, they saw a guy had a cowboy hat on his dash and was wearing a blue shirt inside the truck. So they found him by searching for a cowboy hat and a blue shirt. Once an individual is identified, they investigate them with FlockNova, their intelligence platform marketed around the phrase, search once, see everything. Nova can take any identifier, a license plate, a name, email, phone number, address, and turn it from one data point into hundreds of data points, covering you and the people that you're associated with. One example is using your mobile advertising ID and the apps you use on your phone to track your location. Another example is using your address to know everyone that lives at your house and their ages. If they wanted to identify which people visited your house, they can create a geofence search around your address for all IP or device signals detected at your address for whatever time period they choose. My analysis of their code shows that you could be searched by email, phone number, social security number, name, address, license plate, IP address, online usernames, credit card numbers, and also cryptocurrency accounts. For these searches, there's no requirement for a warrant, reason, or case number in most circumstances. Some police departments require a case number to access Nova, while others require nothing. They once solved a case by using the LPR network. They identified the individual by his license plate, found his house by using FlockNova, and then went to his house. The individual wasn't there, so they went back, used Nova again, and saw that at one point he had ordered food from a food delivery app to a friend's address. They went to that friend's address and arrested the individual. So when FlockSafety says on their website that their cameras don't capture personal information, that's narrowly true. But a license plate is tied to an identity, and your identity is nearly endlessly searchable in their system. And that is the architecture FlockSafety has spent years constructing while marketing license plate readers. If you like this, I'll be explaining more in new videos, and I recommend that you read my security research.